Dedicated to Miguel Rivera, the 21st of January 1959 to 30 May 2024. Do I snore? Hi, I'm Papi Puma and this is my story. Chapter 15. Time does go by fast. For years I've been accused, wrongfully I might add, of snoring. Complete nonsense. My ex-wives, my friends and even complete strangers have spread these baseless rumors, but I have to admit, there were 3 defining moments in my life that made me reconsider my stance. The first incident took place at my aunt's house. My Uncle Miguel and I had just finished a massive dinner, rice and beans, plantains and an unnecessary amount of Spanish desserts. As the food coma hit, we collapsed onto the couch like 2 felled trees. Hours later, I awoke to the sound of laughter. My aunt stood over us, phone in hand, tears rolling down her cheeks.
Papi Joe, you and your Uncle Miguel sound like a brass band being attacked by angry geese.
I snatched the phone from her hand and listened to the recording. Oh no, it was a masterpiece of horror. The second event happened at work. At the time, I had a very comfortable cubicle job, you know the type, long meetings, endless paperwork, and the occasional existential crisis about whether this was really my calling in life. One day, after a particularly hefty lunch, I dozed off at my desk. No big deal, right? Wrong. The entire office suddenly shook, papers fluttered off desks, coffee cups trembled, Tina and David screamed, "Earthquake!" Except it wasn't. My co-workers turned the corner, expecting to see a passing freight train. Instead, they found me, head tilted back, mouth wide open, snoring like a bear gargling a trumpet.
Man, I thought we were all goners. We were about to call the National Guard.
I denied everything, of course. Maybe there was a train, I offered. You guys just didn't see it. But deep down, I had doubts. The final and most devastating incident occurred in Japan. I had always dreamed of visiting Mount Fuji, so I booked a stay at a traditional ryokan, eager to experience authentic Japanese hospitality. The tatami mats, the sliding paper doors, the peaceful ambience, it was perfect. That night, I fell into a blissful sleep, and then I woke up to chaos. Guests were storming out of their rooms looking disoriented and afraid. An old man clutched his heart. A young woman clung to her suitcase like a life raft. The hotel manager, red-faced and furious, pointed a shaking finger at me. "You!" he bellowed. "Me!"
Yes, you! Get out now!
Confused, I checked my phone. My translation app confirmed my worst fear. I had been officially evicted from the hotel. I tried to argue, but the staff had already packed my bags. They handed me a cup of tea and gently yet firmly escorted me out the door. That was the moment I knew. I snored. Determined to fix my problem, I sought medical advice. I did a sleep study and the results were shocking. I had exceeded the revival levels on their machines, meaning that my snoring was so loud that their equipment thought I was trying to communicate with the beyond. I had to make an attempt of trying everything. Nasal strips, special pillows, and even sleeping upside down. I finally got my snoring under control. Now I can proudly say that I no longer wake up entire hotel floors. Now back to the course. If anyone has a problem with a puma on the green, well, they can kiss my kitty. Don't forget to like and subscribe, to yourself that is. You're the only channel that really matters. But let's be honest, if snoring were an Olympic sport, I would have at least 5 gold medals. Now I'm off to that 19th hole. Slainter Marth and Forwell.